Have you heard the popular saying that the best essences come in small bottles? In other words, the most valuable things take up little space. Well, something similar happens with the protagonists of this video. They are one of the smallest foods, but they contain a great amount of properties that can benefit our health. Healthy fats, fiber, vitamins, and minerals. Exactly. I'm talking about the seeds. Stay tuned and learn in just a few minutes some very interesting details about the main seeds and how to benefit from their properties by including them in your daily diet in a very simple way. In this video, I am going to talk to you about 5 types of seeds: sesame seeds, chia seeds, flax, pumpkin seeds, and sunflower seeds. It is true that they are a good option and very easy to use to enhance and enrich our dishes, making them more attractive and different. But remember that although their nutritional properties are unbeatable, it depends on how we consume them, the rest of our diet, our habits, and of course, also on our individual characteristics, needs, and personal taste to benefit from them. We start with sesame. Sesame seeds, or sesame, were originally used to thicken and flavor dishes. Currently, they are among the most commonly used oil seeds in international cooking and baking, especially in Eastern cuisine. The fats they contain are unsaturated, with polyunsaturated fats predominating. These, along with the lecithin that is also present, make sesame a food that helps reduce cholesterol levels in the blood. The protein in these seeds is made up of 15 distinct amino acids, and they contain an interesting amount of fiber, making their consumption beneficial for the regulation of intestinal function. They are also an important source of various minerals such as magnesium, phosphorus, calcium, zinc, and iron. Since we cannot chew them well due to their small size, to make the most of their nutrients, we will need to consume them ground or in a paste. The cream is very famous, called tahini, and is widely used in Middle Eastern dishes such as hummus or baba ganoush, which is an eggplant puree. You can use tahini, for example, to dress any type of salad or use ground sesame with yogurt or in any sauce or preparation such as cakes, cookies, and even hamburgers. Additionally, they can be stored ground in the freezer without losing their properties and will be ready to use and add to any of your dishes as a dressing, providing energy without oxidizing their fatty acids. Secondly, we will talk about chia seeds. In recent years, they have gained great popularity due to their multiple health benefits, but they were already known thousands of years ago, as civilizations like the Maya and the Aztecs consumed them. However, due to their religious use in some cultures, their cultivation was prohibited until nearly their total disappearance. Chia is also very complete from a nutritional standpoint. Their benefits are due to the high content of omega-3, an essential fatty acid with anti-inflammatory, antithrombotic, and vasodilatory properties that help regulate blood pressure and cholesterol levels. Additionally, they contain an optimal ratio of omega-3 to omega-6. They are rich in high-quality proteins and fiber, especially when consumed soaked, which produces mucilage, a viscous substance that surrounds the seed, causing it to expand in size and stimulating bowel movement, thus improving constipation. This fiber also helps to regulate blood sugar levels in general, preventing spikes in glucose. Finally, it is worth noting that they contain a large amount of natural antioxidants that reduce the risk of chronic diseases and protect against certain disorders such as diabetes or Alzheimer's. They can be consumed whole or ground, which will improve the access to and use of their nutrients. And as in the previous case, you can add a teaspoon of ground chia seeds to any sauce or preparation, as their flavor is quite neutral and it's an extremely easy way to enrich your dishes. But you can also prepare flavored water with chia, such as lemon, which is super refreshing for the summer season. Now it's time for flax. The origins of flax seeds date back to ancient Egyptians. Among their nutritional properties, their content of alpha-linolenic acid stands out, as it is one of the main plant sources of omega-3 fatty acids. Additionally, the dietary fiber they provide promotes satiety, as, like chia seeds, flax seeds become viscous when soaked, aiding in proper intestinal transit. It also contains compounds called lignans, which are polyphenols similar to fiber and are also antioxidants. All these components give flax a protective effect against diabetes by preventing spikes in blood sugar, and its consumption also slows down the release of sugar into the bloodstream, thereby helping to improve insulin sensitivity. It has also been observed that they reduce the risk of developing atheroma plaques due to their anti-inflammatory action, which improves cardiovascular health, prevents certain types of cancer, and alleviates menopausal symptoms, enhancing the quality of life during this vital stage. All of this is thanks to the phytoestrogens, which are the lignans mentioned earlier. As in the previous cases, consuming them whole or raw does not allow for 100% of their benefits to be utilized, as they would pass through the intestines undigested. It is more advisable to consume them ground, soaked for about 8 hours, or toasted to take advantage of their benefits and nutrients and to facilitate digestion. You can add them to smoothies, salads, sauces, sweet or savory recipes, soak them like pudding, mix them into yogurts, or use them as an egg substitute in some preparations. In second to last place, we will talk about Cucurbita maxima, commonly known as pumpkin, which is native to South America. The surprising thing about pumpkin seeds is that in many cultures they are often discarded, but the truth is that they contain a large amount of vitamins and minerals, among which we can highlight vitamins A, B, K, and E, carotenoids, magnesium, manganese, zinc, and also unsaturated fatty acids such as alpha-linolenic and linoleic, that is, omega-3 and omega-6. Thanks to this composition, they help us regulate cholesterol, contributing to good cardiovascular health. It also helps combat prostate problems due to the presence of cucurbitacin, an alkaloid-type amino acid found in them when combined with high levels of zinc. They are also beneficial during the treatment of kidney stones and other urinary system diseases. They help strengthen the immune system, regulate blood sugar, prevent anemia due to their iron content, and are also an excellent natural antidepressant, as they contain tryptophan, which helps regulate serotonin levels. This, in turn, contributes to the production of melatonin, known as the sleep hormone, and thus helps reduce anxiety, promote calmness, and improve sleep quality. They can be consumed raw, toasted, or ground in salads, stews, soups, and creams, in recipes of all kinds, or even in infusions. And to conclude, last but not least, we cannot forget the seeds of the sunflower plant, popularly known as sunflower seeds, which are native to regions of Central and North America, but today are widespread and cultivated around the world for their productive and ornamental value. Sunflower seeds share similar characteristics with other seeds regarding their nutritional content. When consumed raw, they are very energizing and stand out for their fat content, which consists mainly of healthy plant fats formed by unsaturated fats and essential omega-3 fatty acids, and they contain no cholesterol. They provide a good amount of plant-based protein and are a source of fiber. In terms of micronutrients, they are rich in vitamin E and folates, but they stand out especially for the essential minerals they provide, as they are rich in potassium, magnesium, phosphorus, calcium, and selenium, and are also a natural source of non-heme or plant-based iron. To fully benefit from them, they should be consumed raw or simply toasted like other seeds. They can be added to all kinds of dishes and preparations. They are perfect for complementing salads, creams, soups, and spreads, and when soaked beforehand, they can be ground to obtain a type of cream or vegetable butter very similar to peanut butter. All the seeds I have talked about in this video are really versatile and can be used in countless recipes, including those I haven't mentioned, such as breads or crackers to enjoy with dips. So I encourage you to make room for them in your kitchen and try to enrich your everyday meals. In addition to providing more variety, they will offer you many benefits as they will help you balance your diet. To conclude, remember that no food by itself has the ability to provide or take away health. It depends on more factors and the other habits we follow. Therefore, you should not overindulge in any food, but rather seek a balance. Furthermore, not all foods affect healthy individuals in the same way, and even less so for people with certain conditions. So it is important to know what works well for you. I hope you are eager to include seeds in your daily routine to complement your diet and, above all, to enrich it. If you have any questions about this that I haven't answered in this video, I would love to read them in the comments. If you want ideas for simple recipes to add them to, any suggestions will be welcome. Thank you very much for making it this far. If you have, I hope it has been helpful and enjoyable. I recommend that if that is the case, you subscribe to the channel to easily access more content of this kind. A hug.